Hey, it's time for me to do the post review of this beautiful kit. This one is called Spirit of Nature by Aris HB. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm not sure. The size is 50 by 67 centimeters. It's 68 colors, including 8 ABs. 8, yes, that's crazy. I started it September 12th of last year. That's when Carat.Art, which is the company I got this from, brought this out as part of their artist collection. They also have a regular collection on their site, and I believe that regular collection is always available and the artist collections change. I finished it on November 4th of this year, and there's quite a big gap between these two dates, of course. In the meantime, I was busy with my children and just not diamond painting that much, so I picked it up a few months back and then I worked on it here and there, altering between this one and my other whips. I am an affiliate for Carat.Art. The discount code I have is in the description box. If you would like to use it and order from their site, you can use it to get a nice discount. I believe this canvas is still available now on their website. So if you love it, you can still pick it up. So I'm very happy with how this one turned out. I just love the image. That's why I picked it out back then. This image was gifted as part of the affiliate program, but of course I'm always giving my honest opinion. I just love the artwork. I love doing portrait style paintings the most. It's just the most enjoyable to me, and I don't really know why. And also, if it's a portrait in combination with all these bright colors as this one has, it's just the best. What I love most about this painting is the rendering. Actually, the rendering is really crisp and nice, and that's what I like most of the time. I also like how they rendered her skin, very nicely done. Rendering skin is very hard, especially choosing the colors to make it look natural, and I think they did an amazing job on that. Also, her hair looks very pretty, and the background is just nice and simple and does what it needs to, which is bring more color. And the only few things rendering wise I think they could have done a bit of a better job on is here on her chin. Do you see those little dark spots? I think that would have looked better if it was that color. And also here beneath her chin, those color choices are a bit weird to me. But for the rest of it, like over here with her collarbones, it looks so great, and around her eyes and her nose, I think they did an amazing job. This kit did have a pretty big downside to me as well. I contacted them about it and they said they haven't heard this problem before, but the problem I'm referring to is popping drills, especially in the background, especially these two colors, the yellow one and the orange one, which are obviously quite a lot of. It seemed like these drills were just a bit too big for the grid. So it was really hard to place these, and if you follow me on Instagram, I did quite a bit of reels on this canvas as well, and also some longer videos on YouTube, and over there you can really see how tight it all was and how hard the drills went on sometime. So that made the process of completing this painting a little less fun for me, even though I love this image so much and the colors and all the things I just said. That popping drills and the tight grid just made it a little less fun. With the black drills I also had a bit of problems. They also seemed a bit big for the grid, and when you have only these three colors that are just a bit big, it it messes up the whole painting. The grid doesn't seem to line up in the sections next to it, and then the grid seems tight everywhere. Pretty much the only parts I didn't have a problem at all was her face and her neck. But in her hair and the background, it was a little bit of a struggle sometime. I'll zoom you in close in a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. There's actually even a drill fallen off, which I will have to replace. But after I contacted the company about it and they said they didn't hear about this problem before, I think it was just bad luck. I think they had a bit of a problem with these few color drills, and yeah, I was just unlucky, I guess. I did replace a few with my spares, but of course, because there's so much background, I didn't have enough to replace it all. But in the parts where I did replace a few, the popping was significantly less. Also replaced a lot of the black drills, and these I have quite a lot of, so I was able to replace most of them and resolve the issue that way. So I'll zoom you in a bit closer now so you can see. See on this part where the drill is missing, you see how tight it is. You see how small that space is where the drill is supposed to be. It's just not gonna fit. That's why it came off in the first place, and this is the issue I had in multiple places. It is over here. You see over here also popping drills, and over here in the orange bit at the end, over there, popping drills, also a few with a hole in them. Didn't pay close attention apparently. But over here in the orange section, I did replace a few with my own spare drills and they worked much better. So I'll pan over the details for you. How beautiful is her face? I just love it. And as you can see here in the background, 2 ABs. In her eyes there are ABs. In her lips are ABs. And also in her necklace. And in the feathers are quite a bit of ABs. It's just, yeah, as I said, if I wouldn't have had these popping drill issues, it would have been a perfect kit for me. I do still like the company. I've completed more of their paintings and I definitely will complete more in the future. I also had plenty of leftover drills, didn't have a problem running out, so also great sign. Have you ever worked on a kit from Carat.Art before? Let me know in the comments, and I also would like to know what you're working on right now. I always love hearing about other people's whips. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.